Hello, everybody. I'm Fred Quinones
And Nicole Quinones.
from QTheexperts at eXp Realty. We are here with Ross Suddath, one of the mentors at eXp Realty. Ross, it's a pleasure having you.
Good morning, guys. It's great to be here. Thank you for inviting me. It's a real honor.
Yeah, so we wanted to take a moment to discuss a little bit about one of the great options that eXp has for especially newer agents who are coming into the market and wondering, what am I to do?
Yeah, like what brokerage should I go with?
Absolutely.
That
You always hear about, oh well, this broker you want to stay away from. They're no good for new agents. And
right.
When eXp came roaring onto the scene, and being that we are a virtual brokerage, we had a huge amount of, oh well, you need to be able to go into an office and sit down in a classroom and be taught how to do real estate. And we kind of lean on the edge of technology and the edge of being on the cutting edge. And so we have our mentor program, which we take agents that have done less than 3 transactions in the last 12 months, and we help them get going. And not only to get going, but then also the mentor program walks hand in hand with the agents through their first 3 transactions with eXp to make sure that everything is right, that their I's are dotted and their T's are crossed and things, and that you get a an experience that's a little bit different than mine was when I joined my brokerage. And I was very excited. I got the first opportunity to write a contract. I went into my broker. I said, "Hey, can you help me write this contract?" And he said, "Fill in the blanks, you'll be fine." And that was my training. So anyway.
Read between the lines.
Yeah.
That's right. And fill in the blanks. Don't leave any blanks, and you'll be fine.
So for people who are watching, so like you said, it's a much more involved, much more like involved type of process where they can, request, a little bit more understanding, like role playing type situations. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. Well, and Fred, you and Nicole were part of my mentor program.
Yes.
And we had a great experience. And not only did have you come out of the gates running and done, more in a COVID pandemic than a lot of agents have done in the last year in business, but we developed a great friendship. And and I think that's important, because in real estate, relationships are so important. And to be able to have a mentor that you don't feel guilty calling and saying, "Hey, I got a question with this," or "What would you do with that?" or "How would you handle this?" It's just and you never felt like you're in imposition because we are in a mentor-mentee relationship. It's my job to answer those questions. And so you never hesitate to ask the question.
Yeah, and the collaboration really with agents across the board with eXp is unprecedented. I mean, I've heard, other places, agents go in, ask some questions, and it's not the way we have it. So we're super thankful.
Well, if you know, I like to teach with telling stories. And
yes. Suddath. They're called Suddaths.
And as at my first brokerage, I was doing a market analysis, and another agent came in, and I was actually in the little printing room getting stuff off of the printer to do the binder for my market analysis. And the agent there said, "Hey, if you have any extra copies or any trash copies, you need to shred them and don't throw them in this garbage can. Throw them in the garbage can in your office. Otherwise, agents in this office will try to steal your business." And so that was my experience versus the eXp and the, "Hey, how can we help? How can we not only get you successful, but also to make this deal successful and get money in your pocket faster?"
Yes. And, we're living proof when we came to this brokerage that, through the mentorship program and having a great mentor such as Ross,
You
it
had
really,
the best mentor. Don't give me that any garbage. You had the
yeah. It really helped us propel our knowledge and our skill set and really just leveled us up and got us ready to tackle, a lot of the different things that come with real estate. So that's definitely one of the positives that we can state about eXp is that the mentorship program for those agents, like Ross said, that have less than 3 transactions or newer agents to the market, it's a wonderful added benefit that this brokerage offers, and kudos to Ross because he probably in our real estate experience has been one of the most critical people and important people to our success. So
Well,
thank
hey
you,
guys, I
Ross.
appreciate that, but your hard work and your dedication and your concern for your clients is the critical aspect of you and your success. And that's why you are even now, even in the beginning of your real estate career, getting calls from friends and family and getting referrals because they see how you treat other people.
Hmm.
And the mentor program is just a learn as you go because there's nothing like a real life scenario that you're involved in. You know,
Hmm.
when we got our real estate license, they give you all these what ifs, and at the end of the day, you can't remember anything that's going on because it was just some hypothetical deal. But if
Yeah.
it is real and you have a real honest to God client that you care about and you're concerned that you want it to make sure that it's right, you remember those things. And
Yes.
that's the thing that I saw with you and the the expert team is your care for not only for your clients but also for your fellow realtors. And it's encouraging to me to see you take the mantle and begin passing it on to other realtors and to be sharing your experiences and be sharing your knowledge already. And
Yep, and we thank you once again, Ross. So for all those up and coming agents, looking for the proper brokerage to come to, hell, eXp is definitely the place to be. And today we
And
wanted
it's
to
still young. I mean, we're at 35,000 agents, but I remember seeing a video with Gene Frederick, and he was talking to everybody, and it was probably from a couple of years ago, but he said something very powerful, and he said that we're still in the garage, like with who was he talking about, Ross? You
well,
remember
like
that?
what is it? Amazon and Bill Gates
Yeah. Like we're
and the
still,
different ones, they all started in the garage. And yes,
yeah,
we are.
yeah.
But yet, even in the last 2 years, I've been with eXp, just started my third year,
yeah,
and there were less than 11,000 agents with eXp when I joined.
yeah.
And so we've had 24,000 agents join in the last 2 years. Well,
Yeah.
there's a
That's crazy.
reason that so many agents are seeing what we have, the blessings and the benefits of being with our company, and that's why they're coming so much. We are the fastest growing real estate company in North America.
Absolutely. And there's collaboration, there's stock options, there's rev share opportunity, there's the
Cutting edge technology,
cutting edge
no
technology.
disruptions from COVID, so we
And
could rock on.
there's the wonderful mentorship program as well for newer agents, health insurance as well.
Yeah,
So
so
those are some other things that we'll talk about in the future. But Ross, we greatly appreciate you taking the time to help us explain the mentorship program for newer eXp agents or people interested. Thank you for your time.
Hey guys, I'm honored that you called me, and y'all have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.
you too.
All right. See ya.
Be good.